It may just be that God is not hidden at all. In Colossians chapter 1 verse 17 it says, "He is before all things, and in him all things hold together." I argue that God's presence is actually overwhelming, and without it, the world would be much different. Like fish in the sea, they don't see that they're swimming in water, but if that water was to be taken away, they would miss it very quickly. Similarly, with God, we have been so blessed by His presence that we take it for granted and make claims like, if God existed, why doesn't He show Himself to us? Well, imagine a world with no love, no joy, no beauty or happiness. In the Bible, in 1 John chapter 4, verses 7 and 8, it says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. And whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love." You see, if God was not present, we would never experience love. Yet we do. You'd be hard-pressed to find a mother or father who wouldn't die for their child. That is love. Without love, no one would marry, soldiers wouldn't jump on a grenade for their comrades, and communities wouldn't come together in the face of tragedy. All of that is sustained and comes from God. We only think God's hidden because we are looking for a false God, a God of our own making, one that is visible and tangible in this universe. However, the universe is God's creation, and therefore He is outside of His creation. Think about video games, okay? We create the worlds inside, but don't really enter except for our avatar, which is not really the player himself, but a representation. Wow, that sounds pretty similar to how God connected with us when He sent His Son into the world to live a perfect life and die for our sins. This very Son, whom Paul said in Hebrews, is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of His nature, and He upholds the universe by the word of His power. Finally, if God is truly hidden, it's not because He's not there.